And now to part 3 of our series, The Deciders. Our Griff Jenkins heads to a veteran-owned water hydraulics company in Salem, Ohio, a swing state where Donald Trump is striking a nerve.
That's your Trump hat. We didn't give you that Trump hat.
My hat. Bought it from DonaldJTrump.com for president.
Meet Bill Burlett, a blue-collar worker in Salem, Ohio, who's ready to cast his ballot in November.
I'm afraid these good manufacturing jobs are getting harder and harder to find. I worked in the automotive industry for 30 years, building stamping dies for Ford, GM, Chrysler, and now all that stuff's made in China.
We're in Salem, Ohio at BOC Water Hydraulics, a specialty firm servicing steel industry and oil and gas clients. They feel the impact here with regards to trade and monetary issues, and they want both Secretary Clinton and Mr. Trump to know exactly how they're impacted.
Trade policy matters, and it's impacting our business. In the last 2 years, we've struggled to sell internationally, as many of our bids are rejected because our prices are skyrocketing when nothing else is changing. We've reduced our workforce by about 20%.
For more than 20 years, the workers here at veteran-owned BOC have been working on hydraulic valves, a critical service for large-scale manufacturers.
Our clients are largely global steel manufacturers, oil and gas refiners.
But these days, with increased foreign competition, business is tough.
It's not so much the individual trade agreements between various nations. At the end of the day, it's all about currency rates. And I watch how the Chinese manipulate their currencies. We need politicians who understand the real economics of how a global economy works.
And that's why these workers, like so many blue-collar workers in critical states like Ohio, are voting for Trump. Blue-collar workers, traditionally Democrats, they're really responding to Mr. Trump. They are. It might be Mr. Trump. It might be a movement. It might be there's anger out there. I think there's a lot of anxiety.
The blue-collar worker is very intelligent and very smart. And they're actually, ironically, probably smarter than a lot of our politicians.
We just hope that he tries to fulfill what he's telling us he's going to do.
The latest polls show this race is essentially tied, and with nearly 120,000 Democrat voters switching parties, Ohio may be anybody's to take. And tomorrow, we take you on the road in Pennsylvania inside an 18-wheeler to find out what truckers think. Greta?